Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 82 of Let's FIFA 13. And we start this episode off by selling on our silver squad to build a new squad around the transferred Strootman, who now can link Lamela and Elia together. And I wanted to get the transfer to Maicon as well, but he was just way too expensive for my liking, so I'll probably pick him up a little bit later when his price drops. Now, in the past two episodes, I've been getting a lot of comments where people wanted me to build a squad around Christian Benitez, who sadly enough passed away on the 29th of July. But I just feel it doesn't justify as a good tribute just making an episode where I build a squad around him. Like, if I were to do a video about it, it would be something I put a lot of work into and make a good tribute instead of just a short commentary and building a squad. Like, I just don't feel it justifies. Instead, I want to kind of use this video to just send my condolences to the family. It's such a terrible feeling. Experienced it myself, a very close family member passing away way too early, and you just feel it's unfair and there's nothing you can do about it, and they're just gone, and it's such a terrible feeling. And as I said, I send my condolences to the family, and yeah, it's such a sad thing. But moving on, getting into the squad here. On goal, we have the team of the season, Courtois, and we also have Marcelo and Willems from PSV on the left side of the defense. Right center back, we have Miranda, again a quite solid center back, and on the right back, Torresidis instead of the transferred Maicon, because he was somewhat cheaper. I wanted to get Maicon, as I said, but way too expensive. Then we have Strootman with alright stats. I mean, good defending, dribbling, passing. His shooting is alright, and his pace is not the best, but still, it doesn't matter too much on the center positions in the midfield. On the right mid, we do have Lamela, can cut inside on that left foot, the 5-star skills as well, a very, very good player. And then Elia on the left mid, a pace on him, and 5-star skills again. Center attack mid, we have a player I've never used before in FIFA 13, Robin van Persie, and he is really, really good. I believe 4 goals in 3 games so far. Really, really good. And on the top, we have Cisse and Terraft. A good partnership there as well. And this is the squad we will be playing with. We'll get 3 games in this episode. But before we play with them, we'll just get the fitness up. We head on into the Gold Cup, the semi-finals it is. And we come up against a squad with not the best chemistry. And yeah, it was going to be a very one-sided game with David Villa with the first chance here. I thought he was going to keep on Russia's keeper, so I end up getting a lot of space, not really skilling anyone. I get a shot in here, but not enough power, and he will save it. But we'll continue on. Magidi on the ball here. A few nice skill moves. Takes the shot, but it's straight on the keeper there, and he will save it. 26-minute Neymar on the ball, and this is kind of a nice skill run here inside the box, going past quite a few defenders here. And he will get the shot in the end, but unlucky not to get it on target. And we continue on. Neymar once again on the ball. Lovely stuff here, going past 2 defenders there, and he will take on a third before taking the shot, but it hits the heel of my attacker. But David Villa picking it up, advanced rainbow, and what a goal. Those volleys from David Villa is just completely insane. And after I scored that a wonder volley like 10 episodes ago with him, I've just been trying out volleys from crazy distances just to see if I can remake it, and I was kind of happy about that goal. And we continue on into the second half, creating those skill chances, and I got a really close on several occasions to score a really nice goal, but his keeper would either save it or I would shoot it wide. So I end up winning the game only 1-0, and as you can see on the full-time stats, a very one-sided game. I dominated possession and the shots, and after that we're ready to try out our new squad. We picked up a squad morale here just to get a high morale onto the squad and get ready for that final of the Gold Cup. We head on into the game, and we come up against a really, really pacey English side here. Bronze, silvers, and golds, but Walker as a center back, and just all around a quite a solid and fast side. Really difficult to play against when he got on the counter attacks, but still I would create quite a lot of chances. We pick the ball up here, we'll cross it in, and unlucky there, hitting the bar with the bicycle kick. We pick the ball up once again, and Strootman getting another shot in, but his keeper will save it. And from the corner, another bicycle kick just over the bar. And we continue on. Lamela on the ball here, making his way into the box, and we hit the framework once again. It just couldn't get that goal or get it probably on target. But then Van Persie showing up, and look at that shot. A wonderful goal there with his left foot. It is so good, and he makes it 1-0. And we continue on creating those chances. Willems on the ball, cross it in, another bicycle kick, but it goes straight into the ground. And instead, look at the pace there from Jerome, just completely outrunning my defense. He passes it across, and he will make it 1-1. I just couldn't defend it, and into the second half, like, my defenders just wouldn't jump. He won every single header. It was really annoying, but I get back into the game here with Cisse to make it 2-2, but then he's on the ball. I get a block in, but my keeper, what is he doing? And he heads it in to make it a 3-2. A frustrating goal to give up, but keep on creating the chances. Hits the bar once again. I believe it's the 4th time or something like that I hit the framework in the game, but Cisse is showing up here to make it 3-3. And then 88th minute, runs down the wing. I knew where he was going to cross it, but I couldn't win the header. Like, my defender were like 6 or 7 centimeters taller and stronger than Jerome's, so I felt he should have won the header, but he ended up not winning it, and I lose the game. And I had so many shots off target because I kept on hitting the framework, and I do not think they count as a shot on target, so it was kind of frustrating giving up that game because I had those chances, but I just couldn't get it into the back of the net. And I do end up losing the final, but we headed on into the round of 16 because I still felt there was a lot of stuff and a lot of chances to create with this squad. And into the next game, I get a very early lead, and I get another chance here with Lamela just a few minutes later. A lovely little skill run to make his way into the box past a few defenders. But unlucky there, Fellaini getting in and blocking the shot, and Van Persie finding Cisse. I thought he had the flare trade and I could cross it in with the Rabona and get kind of a nice goal. But in the end, it was one of those goals where I just felt, I'm not too proud of this one. But after the goal, he decided to rage quit, and I thought, let's play one more game, one final game with the squad to see if we can pick up another win. And we come up against a full non-rare side there, and that is usually really, really good opponents you come up against when it's non-rare sides. But I was going to create quite a few chances in this game. We get our first good chance here in the 17th minute. It's Cisse on the ball here, going past the defender and getting a shot in. And we pick up a corner, and straight from that, we get a header in, and Miranda picking it up once again there, and we make it 1-0. And we continue on. Cisse on the ball here. We try to find Terap, but he gets blocked off by the defender, but we read the pass, pick it up, and in the end, we get a penalty there, and Van Persie stepping up for that to get his first goal of the game to make it a 2-0, and he will get on the ball again. And as I said, I just try out volleys from different angles, and here we score off one with Van Persie. Lovely stuff there to make it 3-0, but he gets a goal back there, and he probably deserved that. He had a few chances from distance, and he will get the 3-1 goal there. But into the second half, I was going to dominate the game quite a bit, and creating a lot of chances. Van Persie here finding his raptor. Once again, we try out a volley there, but it is saved by his keeper, almost getting the goal. 80th minute, he just stood watching me, so I decided just to pass it to Terap here. And we'll make our way into the box here. A little elastico chop past the defender. And we pick up the second penalty of the game. And Van Persie stepping up for that. And completing his hat-trick there to make it a 4-1. And we get one final chance here. Lamela on the ball. A really nice skill run here. Making his way into the box. We try the shot, but he gets a tackle in. But we pick it up with the Strootman. Trying out the volley. But it is saved, and we end the game at 4-1. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Tomorrow there will not be an episode out. I got a family birthday to attend to, so I will not have the time to get anything done there. But it should be out Sunday. I'll try and have the Ultimate Team Career mode out, and then from next week we should be back on a kind of consistent schedule of uploads. And that is kind of that, guys. I hope you did enjoy the episode, and thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.